Hi everybody, this deck review is going to be on the Bicycle Lancer X playing cards. This deck of cards is available at Bmpokerworld.com and the link in the description. So to give a little bit of background on this deck was originally produced for a group in Asia called Cards Dancing, and at first was made just for members of that group. And now to get on to the review. The box says Bicycle Lancer X playing cards. There's a spade in the middle with a white design over it, and there's a circle in the background that's created by very thin lines. On one side it says Lancer X playing cards and the other side says the United States Playing Card Company. The back shows the back design, and the bottom says it's inspired by the automatons of Ash, and it says Lex playing cards, and the top says poker and there's a gold seal. And this is the back design. It has a very deep blue color with a background design that is made up of what look like to be half circles. And then in the middle it says Lex, which stands for Lancer X. And there's a thin black border inside of what is the white border. I think they could have done a couple things differently, like with the black border. I don't know if it's really necessary. And then the words, I mean, if you're performing with it, you might have to explain what LEX stands for and all of that. But the overall design does look alright, and it really comes down to personal preference. It does look elegant, and the deep blue color looks really good. The deck has a blank face card, which can be used for some magic if you're using the deck for magic. And it also has 3 jokers. One of the jokers has a big circle and then the same spade design that was on the front of the box, and it says Lancer X playing cards. The second joker has a smaller circle and there is a reveal of a card, and the third joker has a circle that is blank in the middle. And those 2 jokers can maybe be used for a color change to reveal a card that was selected or something like that. The Ace of Spades is similar to what was on the front of the box, but it's a lot bigger. It's simple, but it looks elegant and looks great in this deck of cards. The court cards are custom. The color is either red or blue depending on the suit, with gray. In the background there are either red or blue lines. And the number cards have an Arco look to them. They're more rounded than what you would see like in a standard bicycle deck. What I like the most about this deck is the handling. The box doesn't specify what stock or finish it is, but the handling feels amazing. The cards spring really well, and the shuffling is really good as well. For the most part, they stay together well for cuts. They can sometimes move around a little bit though when you're doing all the fancy style cuts like that. And the farrowing is just effortless. They just farrow into each other really, really well. There's a look at the giant fan. And although the actual look of the fan isn't very eye-catching, fanning the cards is very smooth. These cards are also good for lapel spreads. It's just one of those decks of cards that feels great to use. And now to go over a recap on this deck. Although the back design of the deck wasn't my personal favorite, I think that the overall deck looks really elegant, and it's something that looks great in a deck collection. And for handling, the deck performs wonderfully. It really meets or even exceeds standard feel of cards. So that's my review on the Lancer X playing cards. You can get this deck of cards at bmpokerworld.com by clicking the link in the description box. Thank you for watching.